Okay, story time about the time me and my friend fell out because she ate my cootie cat in my sleep. Now, I've never really told many people this.
Bro, she should go to jail for that. That's low-key grapes. Yeah, I know what grapes are, right? Grape. I like to say grapes, though. But her friend ate her cootie cat in her sleep, bro. That's weird. Like, straight up, I told y'all gotta watch out for them females too, bro. It's so crazy how a lot of these female prey on other females, bro. Like, that's crazy to me. But imagine you feel me? You think you got your homegirl over here and she eat you out while you sleep. That's weird. That's low-key weird. But yeah, man, I got a quick one for y'all today. This story right here, you feel what I'm saying, is another dusty story time, you feel me? But hey, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long. Let's get to the video, fam.
This story because I was kind of like, I don't know, a little bit embarrassed by it, and I really just didn't want to like really diminish nobody's character at that time because this did happen in 2017. I was 17 years old, still in high school, and I just didn't want to, do all of that in high school and just be one of those girls, oh, you did this to me in my sleep. Like, I don't know, it was just weird. I was scrolling and seeing her doing a story time like not too long ago, recently on my For You, and it triggered me, and I'm ready to tell the story now. So back in high school, I used to have like 3 friends that I was super, super duper close with. We always did everything together outside of school, inside of school. Like, you literally could not see one and I see the other. So my first friend, we're going to call her M. My second friend, we're going to call her T. And then the one that did this to me, we're going to call her J. Me and Jay actually looked alike in high school. People used to stay telling us because we had like really big foreheads and we was like, I guess, brown skin. So we used to call each other twin, right? So T had a really cool mama around this age, and she always used to let us come over and hang over at her house and whatnot. So we had planned like to go ice skating because this was in the winter time. We planned to go drunk ice skating actually. We planned to go drunk ice skating, and I had an auntie that was a year older than me, so she was.
Bro, drunk ice skating? That sound like a hospital waiting to happen, bro. That sound like a hospital visit waiting to happen. Anything to do drunk, you decide to go ice skating drunk. That's diabolical, bro.
18 at the time, so she was going to go with us and she was going to take us. Weekend comes, we all end up linking in whatnot. My auntie is driving, she's the designated driver. We didn't go ice skating, but we ended up getting filthy drunk out of our freaking minds. Why? I really have no clue. And at this time we was drinking like Ciroc, 1800. You know how I was in high school. So we go back to T's house and her mom isn't there, which that was like really normal for us, but we were almost like young adults at this age, so her mom was not really tripping on us. So we all turning up, me, M, T, and J, which is my twin at the time. We turning up, we having so much fun. Like, around this time when you got drunk with your friends, it really wasn't nothing much to do but just laugh and crack up at shit, like just that uncontrollable laughter, like because you was drunk. And that's what we was like pretty much doing that whole night, just talking shit and whatnot. We like wasted though. We were on live. My friend Jay, which is my twin, she's like, oh my god, I didn't think nothing of it, but she kept saying like, oh my god, twin, you so pretty twin. And I'm just in my head like, well, they do say we look alike, so maybe she's just like admiring how pretty I am, and we call each other twins. So of course, you're gonna hype your bitch up. Like, I'm in my head like, oh, I thank you, twin. No, you are. Y'all. So it's really time to go to bed. Like, everybody is drunk. M somewhere on the phone. T is passed out in her bed because we were all sleeping in T's bed. And I went up on the bed and I went to sleep, and y'all, I remember just having this sluggish feeling, like when you drunk but you still waking up, but everything is like moving in slow motion. I remember her like trying to tap me to wake me up. She like, twin, and I'm like, what? She's tugging my shorts and she like, twin, let me eat your pussy. And I'm like, huh? Like, I'm in my head, like, really don't know what's going on. I genuinely did not know what's going on. Any other time I would have cocked my leg open, but I genuinely did not know what was going on. So y'all, like, she pulled my shorts down and started eating my kudo cat. And I'm just like, at first I didn't really know what was going on, and then when I realized what was going on, I'm just like, twin, hold on, like, I'm drunk. And I rolled over and went back to sleep. Like, it was just an uneasy, like, type of feeling for me. No one out of us,
bruh, those of y'all who got kids, man, especially daughters, bro, do not be letting your daughters spend the night at nobody's house, man. Not even a female best friend or none of that. Bro, I'm gonna be strict with mine. Mine, you ain't spending the night at nobody's house. Not until you grown and move out. But as long as you in my house, cause ain't no telling what they getting exposed to. You know what I'm saying? You can't even trust the female best friends now. It's wild out here.
likes girls that I know of. Like, we had never really expressed to each other that we liked girls. You know, we was young. All we really talked about was guys. So the next day, because this was the weekend, the next day, well, not the next day, maybe the next 2 days when we got back to school, I ended up expressing to my friend T, because me and T was like kind of like best friends at the time. Me and her was like super close. I kind of like expressed my uneasy feeling to her, and, you know, like, I don't think I told her not to say nothing. I just didn't really think she would like go back and like tell people. I'm guessing that word got back around to the friend Jay, which is my twin, and she freaking lied and said that I was lying on her and that she didn't do nothing like that, and that I was a weird ass B for lying, and etc and etc. And let me tell y'all something, y'all. The friend that I was back then and the friend that I still am now, like, I would never ever physically put my hands on none of my friends. Like, that was like never, that was nothing, that was something I never like agree with as a person. I stand over like real morals and principles. So, like, I'm telling my friends, like, you know, that's nothing to lie about. I would never lie on this girl. Like, and it was just real, like, weird. I did feel, like, very violated. I felt very vulnerable at the time because I did not want that to happen. That was just very weird. That was uneasy. This is someone I'm looking at as, like, a friend, like a sister, and you did that while I was drunk. Like, I just felt like, I don't know, like, that was giving, like, grapey vibes. And if I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong, but I never talked to her again after that. And seeing her on my timeline the other day triggered me because, yeah, I'll never forget what you did to me. Okay.
Yeah. See? Like, no lies. Stuff like that need to be talked about more, because I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of these women prayers too, and they be doing that to men too. A lot of guys ain't gonna tell their story though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, you know, like, I know DJ Ghost, for example. Y'all probably know him, popular YouTuber. He got a story time of his mom, I think his mom's friend, if I'm not mistaken, but his mom friend was messing with him as a kid. Now, he came out and told a story, but you don't hear too many guys come out and tell their story. But that stuff right there is real. It's crazy to me. And for that to happen at her at a young age, I can imagine how she felt. Like, that's weird, bro. You feel me? But like I say, that stuff need to be talked about more. And yeah, like he said, like, the friend said that she lied on her. It's just like certain lies. You just know, like, if a person, like, let me see what I'm trying to say. It's like certain things people just not gonna lie about. Lying about something like that, like, why? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta read in between the lines sometimes. Like, how? Like, why would I even make up that lie? That's crazy. Like, her. Why would she make up that lie? You know? But yeah, that's crazy. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the video in the comments, man. See you guys next video. I always remember. Be safe out here, king and queen. Let's get it.